Okay, hi everyone. This is my first tutorial. I'm going to be doing a build-up. It's like a yoi build-up pitch change kind of thing that someone was interested in when listening to one of my songs. So let's, or I guess I'll show it to you first so you can hear it. I'm not going to play it on here because it keeps giving me that overload message. So this is my SoundCloud. Here's the song. Not sure how well you're gonna hear it, but so it's that that square wave sort of pitch bendy deal. So I'm using massive for this one. Here's the preset. If you want to just look at it and copy what I did, you can do that. There's nothing going on with the envelopes. It's just the tacks all the way up, levels all the way up, decay in the middle there. I'm only doing it's only one LFO here. With I'm running a square wave. That's weird. I don't think it'll play this sound right now, and I'm not sure why. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, I got the square wave there. These presets, we'll start with the oscillators. So I've got this one down -12. That's rough math 1. The second one is sin triangle. Sin triangle right there. Down 24. Oscillator 3 is just a regular square saw. All of them are, the amp is turned all the way up. You'll notice I use a lot of macro controls on this. I like to use macro controls because what you can do is you put together a sound and then you play the sound, and while you're playing, it's probably muted. Is it muted? Sorry, I'm being weird, but I don't know why this isn't playing any sound when I do this. It's probably because I'm recording and I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry about that. So yeah, I use a lot of macro controls. That way you can play something and dick around with with the cutoff, with the pitch, kind of in more real time, and that way you can get a more unique sound every time. Come out with a different sound. So yeah, we finished the oscillators. I have the wavefield position on all of them set all the way up, and then 5 modulates it over here. The wavefield position 5. So you can dig around with it as you go, and then also I have a pitch modulation on the 3rd oscillator. So that's what gives you that screechy pitch change. Is I'm going to automate the pitch as you go for the head for the drop. No modulation, no noise, no feedback. I have a bit crusher on this one. I like to use the bit crusher on this and then also drop another bit crusher on it down here. Right now I don't. I have the overdrive on it, but it gives a similar effect, just kind of making it a really gnarly sound. I've got a T-tube, dry wet about there. I don't get numbers. Drive, the dimension expander. I totally said that wrong. Flexo and the EQ, really a lot of low shelf boost about there. You can mess around with these, however you want to get the sound how you like it, unless you want to copy my sound exactly. The cutoff is right there. Maybe I can solo this out and it'll play it. Wow. Oh yeah, it's playing it. Yeah, so I'll show you the automation. I have So yeah, I have the volume go up. I have the cutoff go all the way up right at the end, and so it makes it from the the sound going all together, and that's separating those last two yoys right before it drops in. And that's pretty much it. It's really quick and easy tutorial. The wave here, it's kind of weird when you use a square wave like this. The way I have it set, it's gonna hit on the offbeats. So if you play it, the attack won't be right. So you play it, bounce it, and then put the attack in the right spot, and that'll be much better. Or you start it on the using the wave here. Turn this all the way up, because up is just away from what it is. So, and in case you don't know how to use these, you click on this and bring it over. I mean, that's for everything here. If you're using the macro controls, which is pretty much all I'm using, besides the LFO to modulate the cutoff. You click on the crosshair and you bring it to where you want it. Then you click on it and move it around. So yeah, that's it. It's probably an awful tutorial. It's my first one. Check me out on the links in the description, and enjoy. And if you have any questions or you want me to teach you something else, listen to my songs, let me know what sound you want, and I will show you how to make it.